Good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Barron. Welcome. Today we're going to make some straw rockets. So today's objective is to create a straw rocket, then see if we can improve our design using the engineering design process and testing a variable. So the materials you'll need for today are a pencil or pen, scissors, tape or glue works as well, a soda straw, plastic or reusable, and a yardstick or measuring tape. And last, you'll need the rocket template and directions that are posted in the resource folder Ms. Romero shared. For my students that I have for Flight and Space, they're also posted in period 4 Flight and Space. Okay, so first things first, if you have a printer, you'll print out the rocket template. If you don't, that is okay. You can trace or draw it out on a piece of paper, and you're going to cut out the rocket body and the rocket fins. Okay, then you'll wrap the body around a pen or pencil, and glue it together. You'll then tape or glue on the rocket fins that you cut out. For the nose, you can twist the paper together to form a short nose cone. Of course, once you make your rocket, the first thing you want to do is see if it works. Mine works pretty well. The next thing we're going to do, after you've had some fun and played a bit with your rocket, we're going to see if we can improve our design. So we're going to pick one thing to change and see if we can improve our rocket by making it fly farther. Okay, the thing we change is a variable. It's mirrored there on your screen, but variable, it's something you can change in an experiment or test. So your variable can be maybe the length of your nose cone. It could maybe be the shape of your wings. You can maybe draw some flames on there and see if it flies faster. I'm just kidding, but you can change anything you want about the design. So for my variable, I decided to make some curved fins to see if that would make my rocket fly farther. Next, we have to test. We want to keep everything else besides our variable the same. Those are called our constants. Okay, a constant is what doesn't change in an experiment or test. So the angle we shoot our rocket, the force we blow or the thrust, we want to try to keep the same as possible to just see if our design change is improving our design. So first we'll start off with rocket 1 and we'll measure the distance using our tape measure. You can see on the board behind me, again it's flipped in reverse, but you can see where I measured rocket 1. I tested 3 times so that we can make sure our testing is consistent. If we have one fluke or random launch that was super far or shorter than the rest, we can eliminate that by testing 3 times and even taking the average, which we've practiced in Flight and Space. So my first rocket flew 9 feet and 3 inches, 9 feet and 4 inches, and an even 9 feet. Then I tried my rocket 2 with the curved fins. Okay, I tried to launch it the same as possible to keep everything else besides the fins a constant. Here I got 12 foot and 2 inches, 10 foot and 6 inches, and 8 feet and 2 inches. Okay, so overall I can see I can make some quantitative observations. My quantitative data is data I can measure. It shows me that, look, my curved fins did seem to make my rocket fly farther. Some other things I gathered from the data is it maybe seemed to make my rocket fly a little less consistently. Looks like my distances are a little more spread out compared to rocket 1. Well, my curved fins worked, so I'm excited about that. I even decided to color that one red. You can color in or design your rocket before you cut it out. I think next what I'm going to do is see if I could eliminate any other variables like the angle and the distance. Maybe I can make a launcher to launch my rocket so it always launches with the same thrust. And you can extend this lesson by doing that as well. See how else you can isolate the variable or what other variables you can test. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you choose my activity to do with your family and you enjoy it. Please let me know if you do, and have a great night.